What's up, guys? Genesis King here, and welcome back to our Stellaris Star Wars series as the Mandalorians. As a reminder, and as you can probably tell, we are playing with some mods. Those are going to be linked down in the description if you want to check those out, download them, and play with them yourself. In this episode, let's go ahead and unpause here. This is going to be the plan. We're going to continue to claim systems up this direction, up to Canadarius? Yeah, Canadarius right here. Once we have done that, and while we are doing that, rather, we're going to keep building up our little fleet here. And we're going to send it up there, and I think this is going to be the system or the alien menace that we want to take out first. I think it would benefit us more if we have access to this section of space than this, at least right now, based off of the intel that we have and all of these routes and different ways that we could go. Like I said, while we're doing that, we will be building up the fleet to 1K, hopefully, to make sure that we are able to handle that. Additionally, those of you who have left comments of who you want your leaders' names to be, I have those in a list readily available, and whenever we hire a leader, you will be added in the order that you requested it. Asteroid fauna, yeah. Okay, so we finished armor. Lovely, we can upgrade our fleet. We don't need more Tabana gas production right now. Probably just want to go with the minerals from miners plus 5%? Sure. And then here, yeah, let's grab you. And then you go ahead and move here. So you cancel, and now let's build a starbase. So it's a little bit cheaper. We're gonna wait, and the comments have been, let's wait to fill this in until we need to, and I do agree. The next thing we will do as far as down here in the south section goes is going to be to colonize this continental world over here, and then we'll probably claim this system and colonize that continental world there. And then once we actually run into something up here, we'll start backfilling. But I want to make sure we get to at least this to secure this area for ourselves. Take that out, we'll explore out, and then we'll shift our focus to down here. Meanwhile, building up the rest of our planets. Right now, if we take a look, yeah, they're costing us right now. So here, as their pops grow, they will turn into actual producers for us, which will be good. And this is only 2 jumps away, so let's go ahead and go to the fleet manager and bump this up a bit more. Yeah, let's bump that up to 10. Can we afford that? Oh yes, we can afford that. Let's get those built. Can I build another? No, we gotta upgrade it first. Okay. Which we don't have the technology for. Alright, let's go ahead and build those mining stations while we can. Construction ship, you're not doing anything. How are we doing influence-wise? We're doing alright. I guess we could already come over here and do this. Oh, we finished that armor. Let's upgrade our ships. Oops. Alright, we'll save that. Oh, damn. Okay, so actually, let's do this. You cancel those. I shouldn't have been able to save that, and I don't think it did. No, it did. What? Oh, yeah, I went through and did a design that I actually want to get rid of. I thought I deleted you. Okay, this is where we are going to that. We're going to save it. Let's go ahead and upgrade and then reinforce. Okay, so we should actually get to 1K relatively quickly on this. Let's actually bump you up to, we'll call it 12, reinforce you again, and we'll see strength-wise where we're at and if we're ready to go take these guys on. A great battle between the Grand Navy of the First League and another fleet took place not long ago. Where's that going to be at? Right there? Okay, sign ship. While you're here, I guess go ahead and research that project. That's okay. Yeah, you should be getting close. We'll get you up to 1K, and then we'll head our fleet north. We do, I was saying it last episode, we do have a good decent number of planets down here as we up our habitability to take advantage of. Or as we get migration treaties, which is a word I could not think of last episode. I could not think of it for the life of me. You're not doing anything. Everybody else is doing stuff. Illicit matter. We get a dark matter deposit. Very nice. So we got dark matter here. We've got rare crystals there, kyber crystals. Or no, I'm sorry. Yeah, kyber crystals. And then we've got, I mean, what, we're kicking out 4 Tabana gas already. Speaking of which, can I... Aha! Now that we have it, I can sell it. Very, very good. Okay, you are no longer doing anything. Is there anything you can do? Not really at this point in time, other than heading up here to be ready to explore that once our fleet takes that stuff out. Alright, one more ship's going to kick off, and we are going to be at 914. So let's go ahead and we'll upgrade you to 15. And that should be enough to get us over the top. We are also going to recruit a admiral. Let's see. Ship fire rate and sublight speed. We are going to recruit you. Let me pop over and check our names here. Alright, let's get this guy edited. And our first name is going to be... There is our first admiral. Very good. Let's assign it. And that actually puts us up to 1K. So, we'll wait for the other 2 to go through. And then, we'll go ahead and head up there and actually take that fleet out. Alright, construction ship, go ahead and claim that. And I want to make sure this is claimed before opening this up, just to make sure nothing's up here and they decide to come south and like cut us off or anything. So we'll make sure that we grab that system. Are you at full strength? You are. Alright. You know what? We'll go one more. We'll go one more. That'll be alright. Once we get that one, we'll head north. A little boost to our society research. Off-world trading company, 2 trade value for each trade hub. And then, you know what? Let's go with the gene clinics. Speaking of trade hubs. Yeah, I think we're going to have to set one up in this system. To pick up the trade from this planet, and then we'll add 2 hubs to grab that trade, and then that trade, and that trade. So we're not relying here, and we can keep our home system station as sort of a shipyard. Alright, 1.2k, let's get you headed northwards. Come on, go zoom in. There you go. There goes the glorious Mandalorian fleet with the tiny ships. We are headed to go take out what I think was mining drones up here. I don't remember. Mining drones might have been down here, or it's both mining drones, very possibly. Okay, go ahead and build me research. Then build me mining. And as far as this trade goes down here, I don't think we need to rush. Oh, we need a job here. Okay, so we're gonna have to go with a district. I think we want to offset the energy that you are costing us, so let's go ahead and build ourselves a generator district. Alright, science ship, you are doing nothing. Go ahead and get up here. So you're prepared to go up here as soon as we take these out. Now, hopefully, we don't have to take 2 goes at this, and we can just knock them out, even if we take losses. Alright, the world of ancient homeworld of the Serpentine Chisago, one of the founding members of the First League. Where are you at? Curious. Oh, and yeah, ooh, I love the new graphics they put in for 2.7. This is base game. This nebula. So any systems that are in a nebula kind of get this effect in it, which I think is really cool. You go ahead and research that project and then continue on what you were doing. And how curious, I am curious how speedy our fleet is. What's your movement? Speed's 180, okay, so relatively normal. Right, we're all kind of joining it up here to head that way. And even having this size of a fleet. So it is costing us 18.1. But here, it's only costing us 3.1 to maintain. So not too bad of a maintenance cost at this point in the game. And we can maintain that fleet size and have no problem whatsoever. We will need to get our naval cap up here pretty soon. Alright, army damage is done, and that's also plus 5% to our mineral production from jobs. Let's go with the cheap tech. Let's go ahead and grab our basic strike craft and hangar bays for our star bases.
Special project.
Alright, archaeological project has been completed. The excavation of the subterranean Chisago cities on Magum 3A is well underway, and we have already learned much about the ancient species. They were reptilian with elongated and legless bodies that could be 20 meters or longer in adult individuals. An interesting find. How are we on that? 2 out of 6. Let's go ahead and research you real quick. Alright, you need a job. I could give you... Yeah, we're still plus 12 food, so I don't think we need to worry about that. Housing, yeah, let's go ahead and take care of housing here. I think we'll drop a... Yeah, we'll drop a generator district. I know that's going to count against our admin cap, but it'll be fine. Alright, well, that's headed there. We have finished our gravitic sensors. So let's go ahead and grab... Yeah, I think we'll grab the cheap tech, so extra 20% energy credits from our technicians. Alright. Let's head this way, and we are going to go take out the aliens that are in that system. Alright. And you are actually... Okay, so these were not the mining drone. Oh, no, they were. Okay. Yeah, we can't do anything with it. It's actually 1.6. So let's actually bump these guys up. Let's reinforce them. And we're probably going to have to take 2 shots at this, which is kind of unfortunate because it slows everything down. We are taking care of that job. Okay. Yeah, you're going to chill there. I didn't realize that was 1.6. We might, you know what? Let's just come down this way while we're out. While you're out, might as well. We'll come check this out. If it's a weaker fleet, we might shift our plans around, and take these guys out. This was still an okay strategy in case someone else takes this out. We do have this blocked, but we'll look into coming down this way. And getting into this system, we should be able to see this. Signs of battle. Clear evidence that a massive space battle took place in close orbit. Intriguing. So, where are you going? Go ahead and go research that project and then research that anomaly. Ancient mining drones. Okay. Faction has been sounded. 1 throne group. 45 months. Yeah, we're not going to wait on that. Let's see how powerful that is before we... Wait, why are we down to 8-6? Oh. Right, we get a... Where is it? I could have sworn that there is something that we have that gives us extra fire rate inside our home systems. Yeah, so you see how that dropped? Crap. Okay. Change of plans. Let's get all 20 here, and then we'll see where we're sitting. Yeah, that's why we were so strong initially in our home system, or in our territory. I think we get a bonus to fire rate, possibly. Either way, we're going to get up to 1k. So that'll be fine. But yeah, it definitely changes how we handle this. Another faction founded, Mandalorian Dominance Party. Ooh, I like you. Let's take a look at what you guys want. So the One Throne wants autocracy. And a stratified society. So they don't want any other pops in the Empire. You're founded, but you have no current issues. That's... I guess I appreciate the influence. Team Under Science Officer has finished their expedition on Magma. Excellent. And then you, Mandalorian Dominance Party, wants our ruler to be of their species. Strong alone. They don't want us to join a federation. Okay. We've discovered fossils on Driz Mach Secundus. So that's going to create an archaeological site. Okay. Starbase upkeep, Empire sprawl from systems. Actually, let's do that. Should help our research out a little bit. Alright, you are maxed out. Why don't I have... Okay, we're going to jump into here. And we're going to stop, like, right here so we can see how strong these guys were. I think they were 1k. I feel like one of these was 1k. Yeah, 1604. It's unfortunate. I would have preferred to have gone this way. But... Alright, let's take a look. Dear God, 1.8? Okay. Okay, so... This tells me we have to make a decision. Do we go ahead and go over our fleet cap? And take the penalties as such to take this out? Or do we wait until we get our next tier of ship? We'll go ahead and pull you back for now. I don't know. I don't know. Although this does give us the opportunity to go ahead and fill this in. And work on getting all of this claimed, getting our colonies going. Speaking of which, I need to get this one going. Okay, go ahead and head out there. It's unfortunate that it traps our scientists. I mean, in theory, I could skirt around these guys. So, like, can I send you... If I change you to passive... Okay, I want you, because I changed you to passive, so... Okay, you can go down there. I'm going to send you through the system and have you come this way. So, you are going to go right there. We'll avoid these guys and we'll get you on the other side. So at least we can get one or two of you guys through. Let's change you to passive as well. And we'll do the same thing. You get down there. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, you go ahead and return home. That's unfortunate. I would like you to dock up just so we're saving a little bit on maintenance with you. Man, I wish we could have done that. But yeah, let me know in between episodes in the comments if we should go ahead and go over our fleet cap to take these guys out so we can continue to expand, or if we should wait until we get the tech for our next ship class. I'm interested to hear what you guys think on that. So yeah, you're going to go there. We'll move out that way. Okay, you have claimed this, but have decided, or I have forgotten, to go ahead and build that research station. Good. Okay, now you go survey that. We probably will be able to get over this way as well. Energy credits from technicians. Very good. And let's see. Yeah, let's grab the survey speed. That'll be okay. Hey, there's an ether drake. We are but motes of dust. Yep, there's a Leviathan. The ether drake. Hopefully we'll be able to get to that. But we'll see. Alright, yeah, you, I'm gonna micromanage this. I'm gonna send you over here. And then I am gonna have you come over here and survey. Now we'll avoid this, so let's go ahead and block that system. And then you, I guess, once you're done there, we'll come survey that. And then you will micro back up to here. What did we finish? Gene clinics. Okay. Yeah, pop growth, please and thank you.
Construction complete.
The next building we go, that we go with here is probably going to be a research building.
Anomaly found.
Pop growth isn't great, but we're going to get that little 10% boost. Okay, I do need to change you back to evasive now that you're on the other side of this. And you're doing that. Okay. Alright, you need something. Let's throw a research lab down here. Oh, damn, we have to upgrade it. Right. Crap. Alright. Maybe some unity here? So we're going to do unity in society. I could add, we don't need the planetary Tabana mines quite yet. It's also tempting to send this pop to our capital. But no, I think we're gonna go... We're gonna go with a little bit of unity here. I usually don't focus unity early, but... I don't want to, I guess, fall terribly behind on that, as I tend to do in my playthroughs. So... League Prison Complex, where are you at?
Situation log updated.
You are in there. Okay. Go ahead and research that system. Or, I'm sorry, research that project. There's an anomaly there, and then, yeah, we're going to work our way up this way.
Breakthrough achieved.
There are our basic strike craft. Tabana accelerated projectiles. Prototype Vengeance class mass drivers. That's tempting. Actually, I want to get our afterburners. We need our afterburners for our Corvette class. Make them a bit more evasive and speedy. So we'll go that route first.
The conquest of a new
Although, let's pause here for a second. What type of damage do you do? Small is 2.8. Let's keep working on that. If we go to our ship designer, 2.17. That would be a decent boost. Now, what was their negative modifier on it? 100% shield pen, but minus 50% armor. Yeah, we're going to go with the afterburners, and then we'll sweep back around for those weapons. Okay, now you... need to change you back. You're going to go ahead and come this way. And I want you to actually come to there. And then over here. And actually, can I just get you to... yeah, that'll be better. I don't know why I had that little stop in the middle. Then once you get there, we'll send you north. And then... actually, I can just go ahead and hit shift and have you go do that. You, when you're done, get up there.
Special project.
Alright, so we finished the archaeological project. We got a minor artifact and a first league artifact. So that's good. We are actually moving pretty quickly on the first league. We've got 3 out of 6. Let's see. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and get you excavating that site. We'll get you started on that. Oh, and there's research down here that I am not taking advantage of. Go do that. See, yeah, we're on our home system now, so we're up to 1.5. So we'll be able to really fight defensively, but we need to keep in mind our fleet strength in our home system is going to be stronger than when we're actually in an offensive war. So that's going to be not a huge challenge, but a slight challenge. Alright, let's go ahead and build that starbase so we can get the colonization going there. Okay. So yeah, this does jut off in multiple directions over here, so that's good. There's an arid world. Yeah, when you're done there, I'm actually going to send you there. And at some point, we'll switch these to auto-explore, so they can just kind of go do their thing. Oh, that is looking like a dead end. I'll have to check, see if this connects anywhere, but that looks like a dead end to me. This is a weird map, man. A weird map. Okay. Gotta upgrade when we get to 10 pops. Got it. We need housing and amenities, so let's go with the city district. And again, that's gonna count towards our admin cap, but or our empire sprawl against our admin cap rather. But it's gonna be all right. Whoa. Okay, you're getting taken care of here. Yeah, we don't actually. Let's pull somebody up. I would prefer we do that and then food goes down a little bit. I think that'll be fine. Wow, we have so much food. We got a lot of energy credits. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and colonize you. None of these are I mean, they're planets, don't get me wrong, but they're all size, like, I think I pointed out, like, 15, 16 or smaller, so kind of unfortunate, but we'll deal with it. Alright, there's our automatic exploration. And, yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Rulers gained a trait, okay.
System survey complete.
I just want to meet another empire, like, that's all I want to do. Yeah, you can auto-explore, and you can auto-explore. So we don't have to worry about you two anymore, so that's good. I will, you know what, let's send a science ship. No, everybody's doing something, actually. I was going to say, we could send a science ship up here to work on the anomalies, but I think that'll be fine. And dear God, I hope we meet someone. Alright, you have enough housing for all... Oh, you don't have enough housing. Right, so that's the one downside to going building before district. But let's go ahead and do a city district. Yeah, we'll do that. Get some extra housing there so we don't have to worry about it for a little bit, and we can reevaluate later. Alright, I guess we can start filling this in. The question is, what do we want to grab next? Probably you, so then we can start on this archaeological project, or archaeological site, rather. I would like to take out this ether drake when the time comes. So hopefully we can get our fleet built up enough to handle this, and then, might be a little bit, but go take out this ether drake. Because off the top of my head, I don't remember specifically what their strength is. I'll have to go look that up once this episode is over. And speaking of the end of the episode, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, as always, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more Stellaris and sci-fi gaming fun. I'll talk to you all in the next one. Later, everybody.